So I managed to got up when the sun come up a little bit. The sun, I heard the birds, that woke me up, and the sun was just popping up, but it was cold. So just something about sleeping with the cold and my sleeping bag. My sleeping bag's got what I call gills. There's like two vents there. You can unzip the sleeping bag. It's kind of like on top of you. There's two slits on top of you, and what you can do is when you zip it up, it pulls the insulation together to make it warmer. So last night when I went to bed, they were both open, and the cold woke me up, and to warm up, I just closed those gills, and then the heat wasn't escaping, and then it got warm. So, but yeah, when I woke up, it was cold this morning. I did not want to get up, so I kind of tinkered around in the tent, just doing what I could inside the tent, and with the just putting anything I could put away. The electronics got it all put away. Just started tearing stuff down inside the tent. Sleeping bag, put all that stuff up, and then tore everything down, and then fixed myself breakfast. And after I kind of was cleaning up, I was talking to somebody, and then he's like, "Hey, you do YouTube?" So then he's like, "Hey, we want to follow you on YouTube." And then there's some other people that were kind of standing around listening. So then they joined the conversation. So 3 people today, was asking me this morning about my trip, and they wanted, and since they knew me, they met me, they was like, "Hey, we'll watch a couple of the videos." I said, I thought, "Oh, okay, thank you." I said, I do the videos for friends and family, but I make it available to the public because, somebody might need this information to help them do their tour. So, morning. And so as you can tell, it's still cool out. Once it starts to warm up a bit, I'll shed the jacket. I got my long sleeve shirt on, and just shed it as the day warms up. I got to backtrack 10 miles to get back to the highway. Now, I could go a different way, but when I was at Greg and Maggie's, Greg was like, "Hey, you need to stop by this lighthouse." So I'd seen some literature on the lighthouse, and I was like, "Okay, this is pretty cool. I want to stop by there." So I'm going to backtrack the 10 miles just so I can get to the lighthouse, and then and do that. So tonight, again, like I said, probably yesterday, I got a warm shower stay in Alpena tonight. I got to call the 2 campgrounds that I'm going to try to get to. One is in Harrisville, Michigan, and then there's Oscoda, and I'm not staying in Oscoda. And then the next one is Tawas. So Harrisville's north of Oscoda, and East Tawas, or Tawas City, is on the south side of it. Both those towns we were familiar with when we were stationed up at Wurtsmith in Oscoda, Jackie and I. So, but I was gonna, because I want to spend time at Oscoda, just seeing what it looks like since we've left, over 30 plus years ago. And I want to do that. So just to kind of touch base with our Air Force history, which is for Jackie and I both were extremely important to both of us, even though I was the only one in. But she served as well because she had to put up with all the stuff in the military. So, kudos to the family and the support that they give the military members. So, yeah, that's today. So, I will be back on Highway 23 though eventually. So, all right. So it's Sunday morning, Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to everybody out there, including myself. Just made it to Highway 23, heading south. Next place I want to stop is that lighthouse I was telling you about. Not for sure how far down the road it is, but it's not that far. Like I said, I didn't want to miss that. Last night, I hung out with Bob and Marcia. They were camping next door. We had a hoot of a time. And Marcia, thanks for supper. I appreciate it. Yeah, I wanted to get some stuff done last night, and then Bob yelled at me and said, "Hey, you want something to eat?" I'm like, "Oh, I can always eat." So I moseyed over there and enjoyed. I said, "Well, actually, what I said, I'll eat if you have conversation." And it must have been 10:30, 11 o'clock when I left their campsite. Marcia went to bed on us. So I told Bob, I said, we'll say our goodbyes now because I may not see you in the morning. And who's the first person I see? It was Bob this morning. So, yeah, but had a hoot of a time. I know my route kind of takes me down in the area where they're from. And if it works out and we're in close enough to where Bob and Marcia live down in southern Michigan, I might try hooking back up with them again. So you may get a chance to see Bob later on in the video. So yeah, today's good. Weather warmed up. You can see I got my coat and took the pants off. Here for two. I imagine once I stop for the lighthouse, I'll probably shed the shirt. So yeah, good morning so far. So I pulled over one of those scenic turnouts on Highway 23, just kind of enjoying an early morning sunrise side on Lake Huron in Michigan. So I stopped at the 40-mile lighthouse. It was built in, I think it was 1786, 96, something like that. And they've done what looks like an excellent job of restoring the facility where it was at. So just, Greg told me to stop here. This is really nice. I wish it was after 12 o'clock because they're not open till 12, and there's free admission to get into the lighthouse and see it. So it was 1896 is when it was built. So this is where the lighthouse was. Oh, yeah. I wish it was 12 o'clock. Oh, what a beautiful place. Looking over Lake Huron. So just kind of walk around it here a bit. They've done a beautiful job. That's one thing about Michigan that I've noticed is they're very good about keeping their history alive and taking care of it. All the places that I've stopped and been to have been really pretty and picturesque. The beach out front of the lighthouse. But so, yeah. Oh boy, I wish it was closer to 12 o'clock. Let me see what time it is. Yeah, no, it's not even 10 o'clock yet this morning. So, whoops, I wasn't looking there. Oh, yeah, take a look inside one of the, they must have took the top off a tugboat or something and restored it and put it up here for people to see what it's like. Let's see what this sign says over here. Just parts of the deck. Now, what's it say here? Use handrail. Okay, well, I'm gonna go take a look real quick. So I know it's probably locked, but you can see inside the wheelhouse here. Oh yeah, that's really cool. Can't imagine what it'd been like to sail on the lake. Really. I was looking at my route when I was at the lighthouse. There's a paved bike path that takes you into Rogers City, so I thought I'd jump on that and get off the highway. Highway's just, not very far, so I can see it from here, but it's just nice to be separated from the cars. So get into Rogers City. I want to say it's around 10 o'clock. I'm hoping to find a bakery that's open. I want some donuts. So donuts and strawberry milk, or vanilla milk, or I should say regular milk, but yeah, I'm wanting some donuts. I just thinking about donuts, and I seen a sign on the side of the road that said donuts. So I'm gonna pull into the Parkside Trading Post and indulge in the thing that I was just talking about, some fresh donuts. Oh, looks nice. Oh, it looks like they make them right here. So, yep. All right, donuts for breakfast. What a view here. So, the paved trail to Rogers City from the lighthouse, right along the beach on Lake Huron. You know, when Jackie and I were up here, I just don't remember Michigan being this beautiful. This is something else. I've absolutely enjoyed it. I wish the sunset side of the state wouldn't had all the rainy weather that we had. You know, we had a little more sunshine. It was still beautiful, but I can't imagine what it would look like. And what's nice here, I got the wind pushing me too, so just a really nice day of riding here on Highway 23. So still cruising down Highway 23. Scenery changed. I was looking at the route. It kind of goes inland quite a bit. Alpena is right on Lake Huron. But the route kind of cuts inland. So as you can see, yeah, terrain is much different than earlier. Okay, so I'm on a bike path to my warm showers host here in Alpena. So I've ridden, it's about 65 miles. So today was a long day. I knew that coming in, so I wasn't too worried about it. So yeah, almost done with the ride. Oh, you can come on. Okay. They're probably used to cyclists. Everybody seems to let me go, but I'm about just a couple blocks from my warm showers host, so kind of come in the back way to their place instead of going through town. So yeah, nice ride today. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'm really looking forward to the next couple days when I get down here towards Wurtsmith. So, yep, all right. Well, till the next one.